Kool TV proudly presents the 16th Region Volleyball Tournament live from Morgan County High School. Now let's go to the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table and the pregame coverage of the 2024 16th Region Volleyball Tournament on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening from the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table here in West Liberty for the final night of the championship game of the 16th Region Volleyball Tournament. Good evening, everyone. James Collier, happy to have you along with us here this evening as we get you set for a dandy to decide the representative for the 16th Region coming up next week in the upcoming state tournament. On one side of the pill, we've got the champions of the 63rd District, Raceland, winners of 13 consecutive. They roll in at 24-12. They've gone through their two opponents in Boyd County and Rowan County in straight sets. On the other side, the top team in the 16th Region of Ashland, the champions of the 64th District, 32-6. They roll in, straight set win over Fleming County. Last night, they were on the brink of elimination twice. They were down 2-1. They forced a game 5, trailed 12-10 in that set, and came back with a 5-1 run and won it in set 5, 15-13 to win the match 3-2. A very physical game yesterday, a very late night for the Kittens. How much will that play into effect here this afternoon, or this evening, I should say, when this team gets ready to take on Raceland? They've played twice this year. Both of those games back in the first part of the season. It was Ashland's very first game back on the 22nd of August. It was Raceland's second. Then they played again on September the 5th. Raceland fell in the first game 3-0. Second game, Ashland took 3-1. How does things play out in this one? Should be a dandy to size up for what's going to be an epic showdown for the 16th Region. We'll step out for a break. We come back, we'll get our keys to the game and get ready for the deciding contest here in the 16th Region Tournament. Raceland, Ashland, next on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Serving the communities of Raceland and Worthington since 1928, Raceland schools have been a beacon of learning and growth in the tri-state. A private school education at a public school price. Raceland's distinguished schools are a caring place where students can learn and grow. Committed to the future, Raceland's academic and arts programs rank among the top in the state, and test scores are among the highest in the area. Oh yeah, our football team isn't too bad either. We are Raceland, and this is home.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table, James Collier, happy to have you along with us here as we get you set for the 16th Region Championship game. Raceland and Ashland on the brain. Taking a look at Raceland, 24-7. Katie Neltner in her first year with the Rams, picking up win number 200 in her career last night. That takes her record at 260. Her Rams have rolled off 13 consecutive, have not lost since playing in the All-A State tournament back in September. So they've cruised through the tournament after a shifty first game in the tournament. They trailed to Boyd County 17-7, came back to win that set 31-29, and then finished things out in straight sets. Last night, no problem with Rowan County, as Elizabeth Rigsby had another big night, 23 kills against Boyd County. That was 2 shy of her career high of 25. Also against Boyd County back in the regular season, she put down 14 last evening. Kaya Noble was bigger than that as well. She had 11 kills. Raceland from the service line, deadly. 13 aces, 5 of those from Cody Haddix. Peyton Mackey added 4. The first time these two teams met up, it was the second game of the season for the Rams. The first for Ashland. Rigsby had 7 kills and 6 blocks. 5 aces for the Rams, who really, again, was trying to find itself. And a team that played in that game is nowhere near the team that's playing here this evening. In game number 2, over at the Palace, Rigsby, 21 kills and 4 blocks. Mackey added 8 kills that evening in the losing effort. On the other side of the net for Ashland, Jason Clark in his second year at Ashland, 62-15 his record. Longtime head coach at Raceland from 2006 to 2014, picked up a pair of region championships back in 13 and 14 before departing. He spent 1 season at Pine County Central in 16, then went to Floyd Central in 17, landed in Pikeville from 18 through 21, and then last year moved over to Ashland, and he's been there for the last 2 seasons. Last night, it was a battle between 2 great teams in Ashland and Russell. Olivia Wiley led the way, 20 kills. Sadie Chaffins was 17. She had 4 of the first 5 points for the Kittens in that 5th deciding set. Mita Pittman, she started off very strong, kind of just nursed along the rest of the way. She also goes double digits with 16 kills in the winning effort. Only 4 aces for this Kittens team last night, and that's something that they do very well, is work from the service line. Russell did a great job on the back line reception of not allowing those balls to get down. I think that's a big key to the game here this evening between these two. When they hooked up in the first game of the season, it was Wiley and Pittman leading the way. Wiley with 14 kills, Pittman had 11. And then in that game on the 5th over at the Palace, Wiley with 21. Pittman had 23 kills. Sadie Chaffins added 8. 13 aces that night, 10 in game 1. So we'll see how things play out. They put down 13 aces in the win over Fleming County here in the opening round on Tuesday night. If it's your first time with us this week, have you been under a rock is my first question, because you missed some great volleyball. But hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell, we'll alert you on the new material we put out here on the channel. Greatly appreciate everyone tuning in this week, seeing a lot of similar names that I've seen all week long throughout the broadcast. Olivia Wiley's grandfather, Don, tuned in saying, "Go Big Red." It was funny today. I had someone ask me, said, "Is it okay to call her Big Red?" And I said, "Well, her grandfather did it in the chat, so I think I'm safe." But again, I would never say anything like that without making certain it was a public knowledge. But I think when Grandpa puts it out there in a public chat, it's probably go. But, man, Olivia Wiley has been huge. She was so big yesterday in that come-from-behind effort, as she had 20 kills. And there were some of those balls there toward the end, just putting them down with absolute force. She's going to have to be big here tonight at the net. You look at Katie Neltner there, picking up win number 200 last evening. So 3 region titles while she was at Boyd County, 2.5 if you want. She stepped away before the 3rd one finished out, and now tried to lead Raceland to a region championship for the first time since 2016. The Rams had a 4-peat from 2013 to 2016. And on the other side, Ashland has 3 region titles, 2009, 10, and 11. Neither team has won one since. Pam Walter, greatly appreciate the kind words, and thank you for tuning in here with us on Kool TV. We greatly appreciate that as well. So we are going to step out for the national anthem. We'll get back and our starting lineups when we start the 16th Region Championship game next on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return,
refresh,
Refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table, James Collier, happy to have you along with us here this evening as we get you set for the 16th Region Volleyball Championship. Raceland and Ashland about to square off. Ashland working on the right side of your screen, starting things off in the white jerseys tonight. With the black bottoms, the libero of Carly Sperry will wear the maroon jersey for the Kittens this evening as they are coached by Jason Clark in his second season, 32-6 on the record for this year. Now for the Rams, head coach Katie Neltner, 24-12. They've won 13 consecutive. Both teams looking for a region title since way back in the mid-20-teens. Raceland's last one was 2016. Ashland's last was 2011. Ashland made the finals last year, losing to Boyd. Raceland made it to the finals 2 years ago, losing to Boyd. So something has to give here this evening for sure. Let's take a look at our officiating crew. We got a full house tonight. Our R1's Bill Renzi, R2 Dave Anderson, 4 line judges tonight. Charles Baker, Kevin Henderson, Eric Clark, and Kenny Hand. Our Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay Net Cam. My crew this evening, Trey Collier, Jacob Hankins. They've been with us all week long. Greatly appreciate all of their great efforts, and a big hello to all of our fans out there tuned in with us here on Kool TV. Greatly appreciate you guys tuning in with us all week long as well. William Maines, Greg Call, Ray Collins. Again, if you're tuned in with us this evening, drop me a message there in the chat box. I'll give you a shout out throughout the broadcast. This one right here, you paid for the entire seat. If you're in attendance, you'll probably only need the edge of it. This one, I think, is going to be a dandy. They've got it a little chilly in the gym tonight. It's about to heat up, as the winner of this one will play the 14th region champion Knott County Central down in, I think it's I can't remember. Hindenburg, I believe, is the name of the town, but it's on Monday. So no matter who wins here, they're headed to the 14th region on Monday. But we have some business to take care of. 16th Region Volleyball Championship, we're underway. Here's Wiley, sends that one deep, and Raceland takes an early 1-0 lead. Excuse me, that was Sadie Chafin's on the attack. Chafin's wearing a brace on her left hand with the fingers heavily wrapped. Chafin's on a push near side, and that one goes home for a point, and we're even at 1. Mackey tried to play it up out of the net right in front of Rigsby. So side out Ashland and Grace Clark. Rigsby comes up. There's Pittman on the back row. Wiley into the block and puts it home. That's big for Olivia, going at the double block there. That was Mackey and Rigsby. Zewald tosses it across, and we're even at 2. So we go to the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay Net Cam. Single block attempt there by Sydney Mertz. And a big swing near side by Sadie Chafins. As I said last night, in the 5th set, she scored 4 of the first 5 points for the Kittens. She's got 2 here early on. It's 3-2 Ashland. Olivia Wiley. Rigsby comes up and fires one home. We're going to see a lot of this tonight, I got a feeling. We got a watch party going on back home for Big Red Olivia Wiley. They like what they're seeing so far. Here's Clark, near side, Mina Pittman. And Pittman just soft tosses it over. That was something I talked about her last night. She had 16 kills in the match, and they were so quiet for the most part. And I don't mean that in a slight of thing. The way she placed the ball was just remarkable. And Ashland's going to pick up an ace to start things off here with a 2-point lead, as that was off the libero of Carly Sperry. But Pittman, she swung big when she needed to, but she placed the ball with precision. Here's Pittman. Wellman off the back row. Blocked at the net as that one's turned away on the tack by Rigsby. 6-3 Ashland. As that was Sydney Mertz with the block. Free ball by the Rams. Back to Mertz. Through the block attempt. Ashland coming up big to start things off. Timeout Raceland. 7-3. As the Kittens have jumped out here early on. Jason Clark inside his huddle there. Very emphatic, trying to keep his team up in this one. Played a tremendous game last night against Russell. 5 sets it went, point for point. The Kittens had to battle from down 2 games to 1. It was 12-10 in set 5 favoring Russell. And Ashland rolled off a 5-1 run to close the contest for the victory. So Raceland burning its first timeout of the set. Again, each team getting 2 timeouts per. There's Katie Neltner. Started over at Boyd County back in 2017. 17-15 that first season. Took her team to 3 consecutive region championships. Here's Haddix. Tosses that one over. Mertz at the net, just floats it back up and down. She found the soft spot there in the Raceland defense, and nobody rotated in. 8-3. Ashland rolling here in set 1. Here's Clark up front. Pittman into the block, and that one's put down as Rigsby turns that one away. Raceland sides out as Rigsby and Haddix was there. And now Allison Rigsby from the service line as Kaya Noble rotates in. Noble with 11 kills last night in the win over Rowan. Here's Pittman down the pipe, down on the line for the point. And a good answer there to get Raceland's best server off the line with a quick side out right in front of our line judge, Charles Baker. Annie Bradshaw rises up. There's Noble on a soft touch. Clark comes through. Pittman from the pin. Rams play it across on a free ball. Ashland back up front. Here's Gabby Carley. Goes deep on a touch for the point. And it's a 6-point Kittens lead. Now Anderson Mertz sends that one deep. So far, that's the only thing that has kind of slowed this Ashland team down, starting things off. Unforced errors. Now Cody Haddix sends that one out of bounds. So a case of nerves maybe on both sides of this. Really got to settle things down. So now Mina Pittman back to the service line. Leading by 6 are the Kittens. Noble. Diving save by Sperry on the back row. Here's Wiley on a touch. Haddix is there. Back to Wiley, into the block. Sperry lifts it at the net. And then Clark tries to toss it across. Nice job there by Noble to pick it out of the net, and Haddix puts it up. And then Clark laces one to the back corner. That's something you get with Grace Clark at the net, is the ability to just rise up and finish. Ashland out to its largest lead to start set 1. They lead it by 7. Noble through the block attempt. Clark pushes down the line and gets another. Ashland on fire right now. Timeout Raceland. They'll burn their second. And they trail it 13-5 here in the opening frame. They were down 3-2. And it's a 10-3 run for the Kittens. The Rams right now look like they're playing in quicksand. Not moving with any purpose. Very lethargic with everything that's going through, and the nerves are eating them alive. Ashland at the moment playing free and calm. And again, when you get out to a run like what they've done so far, it allows you to do just that. You get 60 seconds on a timeout, and those Rams are going to stay in that huddle for the entire 60. Again, the winner of this game will play Knott County Central, the winners of the 14th region, on Monday at Knott Central. So out of the timeout, Ashland's lead is 8 here in set number 1. Mina Pittman, back underway we go. And that's an ace. Ashland with a pair of aces early on in this one. Trying to push it to a 10-point lead. Noble rises up. Wiley down the line, there's Haddix. Noble with a soft touch across. As the Rams side out. And now it's Bentley Rogers, the former Kitten. As we go to the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay net cam. Back there down that free spot. Gets that one in. And then Grace Clark on a touch at the net gets another, her third kill of the night. She has been huge up front here early on in this contest. So now the defensive specialist of Greer Lehman checking in. She works from the service line. Mackey through the block attempt for a kill. Raceland needs a lot of that to get somebody else going. So it's not just a two-person show between Noble and Rigsby, as Rigsby's back up front now as Noble rotates to the back row for the service. Rams down 8 here in set 1. Wiley on a push. Here comes Mackey. Pittman on the back row. Clark up to Chaffins. Blocked at the net, she'll dig. Wiley into the blocking. That one's inbounds on a block attempt from Rigsby. And the Rams fans coming to life. Take a look at this one on your net cam. See ya. Right down the tape. Deep row service, back to Pittman. Clark flips it over on a ninja kill. Grace Clark leads the Kittens right now with 4 kills. And now she's back for her second time through the rotation. An 8-point lead. Here comes Rigsby. Fires it home. And that's what you do to take care of the best server on the team. You side out on their first ball and get them off the service line. So now Peyton Mackey, one of the best servers on this Raceland team. Mackey on the season, 54 aces, 57, leads it with Allison Rigsby. There's Olivia Wiley down the pipe and a big swing from Olivia. Ashland counters by knocking Mackey off the line. And the lead is 8 again. And now Wiley from the service line. Deep service. Clark pushes it out to Pittman on a touch. Diving save there by Mackey. Down the line, Mertz. Wellman's there. Here's Rigsby on a left-handed touch. Back to Pittman with a big swing through the block attempt. And that one's home for a point. Lead is 9 once again. Chance to push it to double digits on this point. And that one's out of bounds. So service error there from Wiley. Second service error by the Kittens. And now Savannah Zewald. And Wiley, that's Chaffins that rises up. When she gets a ball like that at the net, you know where it's going. Usually straight down for a point. A perfect set here from Clark on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay net cam before Rigsby could get there. They come back to Pittman. She's blocked at the net. And now Rigsby to the back row, trailing by 8. Great look at it on the net cam there. Haddock scrambling, and they'll get her on a 2-ball. So 20-11. Here comes Aniston Mertz in, replacing her sister Sydney. Deep service. Bradshaw up front. Fires that one home for a point. Got it through the block attempt, and it tumbles over the tape. It was Carly at the net. She beat her at the point of contact. Pittman again. She understands exactly when to swing hard, when to bump, when to punch. And she just punches that one across with the open fist. So Mina Pittman with 5 quiet points here in this opening set. Noble smacks that one over. On a soft touch. Clark comes back to Markham. Markham hits a dart. Mackey on a push. And a big swing there by Olivia Wiley for another. And it's a 10-point lead for the Kittens, their largest of the game. And now Mina Pittman. Bradshaw from the far pin. Here's Wiley for another. Rigsby back row. And Haddix gets tangled up with Noble up front trying to get to the set. And the Kittens rolling here in set number 1. 23-12, they lead it. Noble rises up and hits that one wide. Set point for the Kittens. Rigsby, too deep. Ashland takes set number 1 with ease. 25-12. Set 2 when we return to West Liberty after this on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Serving the communities of Raceland and Worthington since 1928, Raceland schools have been a beacon of learning and growth in the tri-state. A private school education at a public school price. Raceland's distinguished schools are a caring place where students can learn and grow. Committed to the future, Raceland's academic and arts programs rank among the top in the state, and test scores are among the highest in the area. Oh yeah, our football team isn't too bad either. We are Raceland, and this is home.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table, James Carr, happy to have you along with us here this evening. A quick hello, Jay Marley down in Florida watching the Mertz twins, Aniston and Sydney, saying go Tomcats and Kittens. Ashland cruises through set number 1 as they knock off Raceland 25-12. Ashland hitting at an 8-10. 19 kills out of 21 attacks. Pittman leads the way with 5. Chaffins and Clark each with 4. Olivia Wiley has 3. Meanwhile, for Raceland, only 3 kills. Rams hitting at a .333. Rigsby held to only 2 kills. And a lot of that was simple execution. Ashland in system, Raceland not. And when you cannot get the ball to where you can put it up for your big hitters to go to the net, it's hard to score against a really good team on the other side, no matter which direction you're talking about. In set 1, it was Ashland. Can Raceland flip the script here? We shall see. As Ashland will start with the ball to start the second frame. And Grace Clark to lead things off with us. And she serves that one into the net for a service error, excuse me. Third service error by the Kittens here this evening. Now Peyton Mackey. Rigsby, big swing. Clark is right there. Here's Wiley on the far pin. Down the line for a point. Olivia Wiley seeing that corner very nicely and puts it down right in front of Katie Neltner. We're even at 1. And she'll go to the service line. Grandpa Don calls her Big Red. Rogers up to Haddix. Here's Rigsby down the pipe and blocked away by Sadie Chaffins. Take a look at this on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay net cam. Chaffins timed that jump perfectly. They go right back to Rigsby on the push that time as Chaffins tries to attack her. They'll come to Chaffins, and she gets it home. 3-1 Ashland. Chaffins with 5. Zewald with a big swing. There's Sperry. Comes all the way back to Zewald. Rigsby comes up on a touch. Diving save there by Clark. Rigsby again. That one's off of Clark. Pittman from the far corner pushes it over. And that one's out. No, they said that was down. That was right in front of Katie Neltner. That ball looked to be out of foot. I don't know. So point Ashland, they lead at 4-1. Nice dig by Sperry. Back to Pittman. And another. Everything coming up maroon right now. 5-1 Ashland here in set number 2. Rigsby on a soft touch. Mertz with a diving save. Wellman from the back row. And Zewald gets one home. Danny Walter tuning in, watching the Twins this evening. The Mertz Twins got a lot of family scattered all over the place. They are a huge family, to say the least. As that attack there by Chaffins goes wide and gives the point to the Rams. And it's great to see there's still that bond with families out there, especially in a day and age where everything is always on the move. Another unforced error by the Rams. 4 attack errors, 2 service errors. They trail it by 3 as Sperry puts us back in play. Mertz with a left-handed swing out of bounds. So now Allison Rigsby as Kaya Noble rotates in for Brenna Wellman. Nice save there by Mertz. Sperry fires it back over. And we get Ashland into the net. So point Raceland, a chance to even things here after trailing by 3. Yeah, the Rams have to do everything in its power here to push this one to even at 1. You cannot fall behind 2 games to none in this one. Big swing there by Kaya Noble. Gabby Carley flips it back across. Here's Bradshaw from the near pin. Puts it home. We're even at 6. And Rigsby just connects on that one way too hard. Unforced errors here tonight for the Rams, killing them. 3 service errors, 4 attack errors. There's Bradshaw down the pipe, too stiff. (8-6) Ashland. Anderson Mertz from the line. Bradshaw with a dart. Saved back near side by Bentley. Here comes Carley. That one's into the net, though. Randy Helton tuning into this evening, saying go Rams. And now the senior Cody Haddix. Clark floats that one across. The Rams pick it out. Here's Pittman into the double block. Carley gets it back up, though. Mackey with a punch. Back to Pittman. And a double touch on Raceland. Second one in the ball game. So now Mina Pittman. Noble too stiff. Timeout Raceland. You see Katie Neltner there in her huddle. Matt Gute watching in from Lexington tonight, cheering on Aniston and Sydney. If it's your first time with us here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you see something you like, hit that bell each time we put out new material. We'll alert you on your mobile device. Jason Clark on the other side getting really animated in his huddle as well. Trying to will his team to a region championship. Would be his 3rd as a coach. He had 2 at Raceland back in the 23 and 24 seasons, or 2013 and 14 seasons, excuse me. That was the first for the Rams. Sarah Lynn picked up in 2015 and had region titles in 15 and 16. Raceland's first region title in 2013, fittingly so, came against Ashland, 3-0. Marty Justice tuned in this evening. So we go back underway with the Mina Pittman service. Noble on a soft touch. Right there's Clark. Wiley touches over for another. Ashland just seeing the force so well right now. Getting every ball down. Right now hitting at a .724. Only 4 attack errors, 25 kills. Pittman leads the way. Nice dig by Haddix on the far side. Here's Mackey on a bump for a point. And the Rams needed that in the worst way. Chafin's pacing the Ashland Kittens with 7. Pittman with 6. Wiley with 5. So now Bentley Rogers, the Rams libero. Melissa Goodall watching in from home back in Raceland. 4-point lead. It should be 11-8. The scoreboard on the wall up here is incorrect. They're trying to make some type of corrections. Dave Anderson, our R2 tonight, is over there working with them. There we go. All right, here we go. Back underway. There's Wiley from the far side. They go back to Wiley through the double block and a point. Just laced that one through the double block attempt on the far side pin. It was Noble and Mackey. Hands never got together. 4-point lead for the Kittens. And Greer Lehman, my mistake. Jason Clark has shed the pullover. He's going to try to get down to fighting weight at this case. Pacing that sideline across the way. I bet he gets in at least 3 to 4 miles of steps, pacing up and down that bench. Five-point lead for the Kittens now. Chaffins blocks that one at the net and turns it away. Wiley cross court and puts it home. She had gone line on every other swing and then comes cross court from the opposite and delivers a perfectly placed ball. Wiley with her 7th tonight. That ties Chaffins for the team lead. Deep service. That was home for an ace. The Kittens doubling up the Rams here in set number 2. Mackey gets one home. See if the Rams can build off of that. Here comes Gabby Carley back in, replacing Lehman. And now Kaya Noble. Wiley with another as she pinballs that one off of Noble. And now back to Grace Clark. Sydney Mertz back in for her sister Aniston. So now you've got the Mertz, Wiley, and Chaffins up front for the Kittens. Here's Zewald. Wellman plays it back up front. Rigsby on a free ball. Wiley with a big swing. That one's down for a point on the block by Rigsby. So we go across the tape on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay net cam. Now Peyton Mackey. Rigsby with the left hand. They want Wiley again on a soft touch. Diving save there by Mackey. And that one's out of bounds over top of the antenna on the attack from Zewald. 8-point lead for the Kittens. Again, the antennas, those red and white sticks that are attached to the net and go straight up. Kind of look like a candy cane there. You see them on your screen. The ball cannot touch those in any form or fashion, and they have to stay on the inside if they travel across. And Rigsby's going to pick up a point there off the block attempt on the deflection out of bounds. So Rogers goes out. In is Annie Bradshaw. And now Zewald floats one to the far side. The left-handed swing from Mertz. Bradshaw, cross-court, Pittman. Chaffins on a touch. Right there's Haddix. Sperry up to Clark at the net. Back to Pittman with a big swing. Right there's Wellman. Great rally here on this point. And Chaffins with a big swing. Mackey digs it from the back row. Rigsby off the deflection for the point. Nice point there by the Rams. And you get a big lift off that dig from Peyton Mackey on the back row. Back to Zewald. Can the Rams build off of it? Down 6 here in set 2. Mackey on a bump near side to Bradshaw. And then blocked away at the net by Rigsby. And the Rams pick up the point. And it's down to 5. Chaffins blocked at the net. And they got her in the net. Rams have it down to 4. Timeout Ashland. Their first timeout. Jason Clark sensing a little run starting by the Rams and wants to try to stop that momentum. Stay tuned with us after the game. We'll have the trophy presentation. We'll go courtside for that. One of these two teams is going to pick up their first region championship since back in the early 2010s. Ashland's last one was 2011. They defeated Russell. That was still back when they only played best of 3. It was a 2-game-to-none win. Their 3 region titles, 2 of them coming against Russell in 2009 and in 2011. The 2010 one coming over Raceland. The Rams got their first one back in 2013. That was over Ashland. They lost in the region finals to Ashland, as we said, back in 2010. They've been to the region championship now 2 out of the last 3 seasons, losing to Boyd County back in 2022. So both teams have 1 timeout remaining here in the set. Rams on a 4-0 run, has trailed by as many as 8 here in this frame. Savannah Zewald, the senior, trying to get Raceland back in this one. Pittman on a soft touch. Bradshaw's there. Haddix lifts it up at the net. They go back to Pittman on a touch. There it is. Mina Pittman just reading the defense like an open book right there. Saw the block coming to the net. Zewald kind of backpedals looking for the big swing, and she drops it right in that soft spot of the defense. Rigsby off the block attempt up front. They go back to Pittman, and that one's deep. So the Rams side out, Allison Rigsby. Jason Clark trying to say that it was a tipped ball. They're going to put the point on Ashland. So the kill's going to go home for Pittman. And that's a 2-point swing, and it's 20-14. Rigsby unleashes. So now Rigsby from the service line. That one's deep. Raceland has been atrocious tonight from the service line. 3 service 4 service errors by the Rams, still without an ace. They trail it by 6 here in set 2. Back to Pittman through the block attempt. Noble lifts it across. Sperry back up front. Nice read by Rigsby. Pittman with a dart. Haddock saves it in at the net on a joust. They got Noble into the net. Point Ashland and a 7-point lead here in set 2. Haddix and Noble colliding. A little confusion on the Ashland side as Pittman will just bring that one near side, but that one's out of bounds. That brings Jason Clark to the sideline, getting after his team. And an ace. A late played ball there on the back row by Ashland. Gives Raceland its first ace of the match. As we take a look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay, it was Caroline Lohman who had 6 aces the second time these two teams met. They'll get Clark into the net on that one, and the Rams take the point. They trail them by 4. Nice service there by Haddix, and she just overruns it. And you saw Katie Neltner there just raise her hands up and go, "What are you doing?" Came running in and just overran the ball, and it goes right back to the position she was in, and then Rigsby plays that one off the wall, and Katie Neltner wants a timeout as it's set point for the Kittens. Mina Pittman puts in another ace. The 4th of the evening for the Kittens, her second. And it's 24-18 here in set 2. Raceland hitting at a 182, Ashland 667. 30 kills on 36 attempts for the Kittens. 13 of 22. 9 attack errors on the Rams. Rigsby with 5 kills. On the other side, Pittman and Wiley with 8. Chaffins has 7. Ashland took set 1, 25-22, or 25-12, excuse me. It was just a runaway train by the Kittens in set 1 after we kind of went back and forth. Raceland got this one close, and then Ashland got the run going and has not slowed down since. So Mina Pittman will try to serve things out and close out set number 2 and take a commanding 2-0 lead. Ashland looking for win number 33 on the season, which would give them the region title for the first time since 2013. Wiley blocked at the net, fires that one right back up. They go back to Wiley with a big swing for the point. And Ashland takes a 2-0 lead with a 25-18 win here in set 2. Back for set 3 after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table, Ashland in front 2-0, trying to make a straight set win in the region title game and pick up their 4th region championship, their first since 2011 when they went three-peat in 09, 10, and 11. They made it to the region title last year, lost to Boyd in straight sets as Boyd knocked out their three-peat. So we switch sides. Raceland on the left of your screen, Ashland on the right. Rams will start things off with the service here in the 3rd frame. They've got a lot of work to do in this one. And if you tune in with us here on Kool TV, drop me a message there in the chat box. Let me know where you're tuned in from. I'll give you a shout out throughout the broadcast. Stay tuned with us after the game. We'll have the trophy presentations for both teams as we wrap things up here on what's been a fun week here in West Liberty. Wiley starts things off. A diving save by Wellman on the back row. Here's Rigsby upstairs. Clark digs it after a big flip up by Wiley. They come back to Rigsby. Good rally here to start set number 3. Here comes Mackey. Lines one up and out of bounds right next to Jason Clark. Right idea, just couldn't keep it in the line. So Grace Clark. They go back to Mackey. Blocked at the net, and that one goes home. Looked like a 7-10 split. And Sadie Chaffins and Olivia Wiley got together. Just got their feet tangled up together, and both of them tumble, and neither can get to the ball. So we're even at 1 for Peyton Mackey. Here's Chaffins. Can't get to it on a bad pass up by the Kittens, and the Rams have the lead 2-1. Mertz with a left-handed swing. Mackey digs. And then Rigsby tries to go with the left hand and can't get it across. As we go across the tape on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay net cam. Haddix with a push up there and just couldn't get it across. They feed it back to Rigsby, and she's into the tape again. Ashland regains the lead. 3-2. And Olivia Wiley. Nice job there by Haddix to keep that one alive. There's Pittman on the left-handed touch. Rams dig it up and send it back across. Clark back to Pittman through the double block attempt. Free ball by the Rams. Rigsby, big swing, Sperry's there. Mertz, a left-handed swing. Great rally here for this point. Up to Chaffins, digged. Nice job there by Haddix to play that one up. And then a ninja kill by Grace Clark. Her 5th of the night. "4-2 Kittens." And a bomb by Pittman. Her 9th of the evening. 5-2 Ashland. And they'll get Chaffins into the net on that one. It's now Savannah Zewald. Pittman down the line. Zewald's right there. Mackey backpedals, gets it across. Chaffins rises up and a dart to the hardwood here in West Liberty. Her 8th of the evening. As we go across the tape on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay net cam. Kittens doubling up the Rams here in set number 3, 6-3. Wellman with a diving save. Bradshaw through the double block and the point. Rams side out and Rigsby to the service line. They just called Raceland on a 4-touch. Now they're going to bring Dave Anderson together. That was 3 touches. So our R1 and R2 are going to get together, Dave Anderson and Bill Renzi. I will not be shocked here to see if we get a replay on this one, and we will. And again, that's the correct call. If you make a mistake, thumbs up, you replay it. Scoreboard has awarded a point to Raceland. I have no idea why. That's that. They play thumbs up. They don't award a point. There's a big block at the net. Mertz on a touch. Noble near side for the kill. It should be 6-5 Ashland. And Jason Clark is pointing. No, we have the correct score. This is why you never trust the scoreboard. When you play thumbs up, you're replaying the point. They gave the point to Raceland there, which is not correct. It should be 6-5 Ashland. There, we got it correct. Here's Pittman down the pipe. Noble on a soft touch off the fingertips. Gabby Carley. Bradshaw comes near side. There's Pittman. Mertz down the line for the point. Big swing there by Sydney Mertz. She picks up her third of the evening. Bradshaw, back corner, that was home. Right in front of Jason Clark as he slings the ball from one end of the court to the other with anger. Pittman through the block attempt. Right there's Rigsby on the back row. Rams trying to side out and get a point here. Blocked at the net. Sperry lifts it up. Ashland with 5 players right there at the net. And Mackey just bent that one wide with a curveball into the Ashland bench. Once again, Ashland separates for the moment. This is where they have made their run in the first 2 frames. And a service error there by Mina Pittman. 4th error by the Kittens here in this one. Carley too deep. And Raceland's even things at 8 on the swing off the back row there by Carley. She goes out, Elise Markham back in. Now Bentley Rogers. On a ball returned back to the net, and that's an ace as Noble couldn't play it back up. Or excuse me, not an ace, my mistake. A ball played back. Richardson was on this service there. My mistake. The Kittens go back in front by 1, 9-8. And there grew Lehman. Mackey unleashes one for the point. There was some anger behind that one. We're even at 9. See a tracer go across the net cam screen there. And now Kaya Noble. High arcing serve by Noble. Pittman steps 2. Chaffins comes near side. Didn't get all of it, but she got enough. That pushes Ashland back in front as she picks up her 9th of the night. 3 players for Ashland now with 9 kills. Chaffins, Wiley, and Pittman. And Grace Clark back to the service line. And Savannah Seawald with some anger. Evens things at 10. Rams not going away quietly by any means. Wiley blocked at the net for a point. As Rigsby turns that one away, and it's 11-10 Rams. That one's too deep. Fifth service error tonight by the Rams. Rogers running that one down. Haddix will flip it across. Here's Pittman on a soft touch. Rigsby elevates. Clark on the far line. Chaffins tries to touch that one over and got it way too soft. And the Rams regain the lead, 12-11. Now Savannah Zewald. Pittman blocked. Dig there in the middle by Clark. Free ball by Pittman. Haddix on a ninja kill attempt. And Chaffins gets that one. Her 10th of the evening. We're even at 12. And a big block comes for the Rams as Pittman hits right into the hands of Allison Rigsby. A perfect look at it here on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay Net Cam. 13-12 Rams. And now Rigsby from the line. Clark racing toward the scorer's table. Kaya Noble with a diving save on the backside. It goes all the way back up. A joust at the net. Bradshaw, back corner, that's down. (14-12) Rams. Mertz down the line. Rogers right there. Free ball by Bradshaw. And Clark flips one across. Noble got it, but didn't get enough to keep it in play as Haddix tries to make a diving save and couldn't get to it. So now Aniston Mertz. Bradshaw through the block on the far side. Clark plays it up. Pittman on a free ball. Here comes Noble down the pipe. Right there, Sperry. Pittman near line. Great court awareness by Mina Pittman. And we're even at 14 as she puts home her 10th. Elise Markham rotating in for Gabby Carley. And now Aniston Mertz. Bradshaw too stiff. And Ashland regains the lead. 15-14 here in set 3. Trying to close things out in straight sets for the Kittens. For their 4th region title, the first since 2011. That was in the back end of a three-peat. And Rigsby too deep on the back row attack. And a 2-point lead. Big dig on the far line there by Mertz. Noble comes up. Markham with a dart. There's Mackey. Bradshaw in the block. Rogers digs it up. A joust at the net, and Markham wins. And it's a 3-point Ashland lead as we go to the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay Net Cam on the joust and the touchdown by Markham. And then Mertz delivers that one too deep on the service error. Rams side out. They trail it by 2. Cody Haddix with the ball. Pittman with the left hand. Right in between Rigsby and Haddix. And it's out to 3 again. And Pittman will go to the line. Before that, Katie Neltner says, give me a timeout. You can kind of read the body language right there from Katie Neltner. That was just a lot of saying, look, I can't do it for you. You've got to want it here. You see the Ashland fans standing up across the way. You can stay with us at the conclusion of tonight's event. We'll have the trophy presentations courtside. There's the Fatheads. They've been here all week long. This Ashland team ready to do some celebrating. Still got some work to do. See Kai Robinson over there on the bench. The senior missing out on her senior campaign after her second ACL injury. But she has been right there from the word go. Kind of as an extension of the coaching staff. But she's ready to celebrate with her teammates. But Raceland trying to get right back in this one and force game 4. And Bradshaw answers quickly out of the timeout with a devastating blow. Annie Bradshaw picks up her 6th tonight. That leads the way. And now Bentley Rogers. Rams down 2. Wiley with a push. Here comes Mackey. That one's blocked. Noble, near side. Clark digs it. Markham puts it home. She has been so big for the Kittens off the bench. Really delivering a presence at the net. She steps off and Lehman comes back on for the service. Lead back to 3 for the Kittens. Mackey into the net. And Ashland 5 points away from a region championship. And Sadie Chaffins crawls up the net. And here's the boom in West Liberty. What a shot there by Sadie. 21-16. Chaffins with a big block at the net. Back to Zewald, too deep. Jason Clark keeps peeking up at that clock. Looking at the score on it. They need 3 as he holds 3 across his top of his head. Mackey with a big swing at the net. It's all the way back to her at the net. And then Haddix into the net. And it has been that kind of night for the Rams. Clark comes to Wiley, and Wiley gets it home, and it's match point for the Kittens. Looking for win number 33 on the season. It would be their 4th region title as the Kittens fans come to life across the way. Match point here in West Liberty. Mackey blocked out of bounds. And she'll pick up the point. So the Rams side out. It's still match point from the service line. And it's Brenna Wellman. Back to Wiley through the block attempt. Here comes Chaffins. Nice dig there by Haddix. Zewald, cross court, Wiley. They come back to her. Down the back corner, and Ashland's your champs. Olivia Wiley delivers the game winner. And the Ashland Kittens have picked up their first region title since 2011 as they defeat Raceland 25-17. In set number 3 and close it out in straight sets. We'll head down courtside for our trophy presentation. What a match here tonight. So 3-0 win. You see the Kittens celebrating as they're your 2024 16th region champions. As they snap the 13-game winning streak of the Raceland Rams in a straight set win here. As the Rams will close up the season 24-13. Ashland moves to 33-6. They'll play Knott County Central, the champions out of Region 14, on Monday in the semi-state round of the state tournament. And then the winner of that game will move on to George Rogers Clark. And the final 8 teams in the state that remain will have the tournament played there at GRC. So looking at some final stats in this one for Raceland, Bradshaw and Mackey with 6 kills. Rigsby has 5. Raceland hit at a 100. For Ashland, Chaffins and Wiley and Pittman with 11 kills as the Rams pick up their region runner-up trophy. Great run by that team that had absolutely, outside of Cody Haddix, no varsity experience on it whatsoever. Not a bad run for the first year. And now the Ashland Kittens, as Grace Clark grabs that trophy. And the Kittens celebrating here in West Liberty. Great week of volleyball that we've seen here this week. Again, a hat tip to Braxton Howard, the AD here at Morgan County. A phenomenal tournament that they put together. Greatly appreciate everything that they've done for us to making certain we've got plenty of place to operate up here. All the stuff that we've had. Congratulations to both of these great teams, Ashland and Raceland. Phenomenal season there by the Rams under head coach Katie Neltner in her first season there with the Ramblers. They'll finish up at 24-13. A great big thanks to all of our wonderful sponsors, Clark's Pumpkin Shops, A&A Porta Potties, River Cities Builders, First National Bank of Grayson, Stoltz Pharmacy, Borders Sporting Goods, Members Choice Credit Union, Ashland Technical and Community College. Could not do everything that we do here for Kool TV without our great sponsorships that we have throughout. Of course, our instant replays brought to you in part by Grayson Sporting Goods and our broadcast table by Joker Lawn Care. That's it for us here from West Liberty. Again, your 16th region champs for the 4th time in their history are the Ashland Kittens. They defeat Raceland 3-0, and they'll head off to the state tournament on Monday against Region 14 champion Knox Central. For Trey Collier and Jacob Hankins, everyone at the Coit Sports Network, I'm James Collier saying so long from West Liberty. The Kittens are your 2024 champs.
Thank you for watching the 16th Region Volleyball Tournament live from Morgan County High School on Kool TV. This broadcast of the 16th Region Volleyball Tournament has been a special sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.